What's up, guys? It's Tina from Trust and Truth Tarot. Hope you guys are all doing well. So, as you probably saw from the title of this video, I'm going to be doing a reading for those who are struggling at the moment, okay? This is not based on zodiac sign. This is just based on whatever your situation is that you're dealing with. If it resonates with you, you'll probably know in the first few minutes of the reading if I'm talking to you or not, okay? Again, it's not based on any particular zodiac sign. I just felt the need to do a reading. Before we get started, just so you guys know, I know my monthlies are late. You guys have been emailing me. Thank you, by the way, for noticing. That means a lot to me. I mean, just in itself is really nice. But I apologize. You know, I'm human. I have a life outside of what I do here, which this is obviously my life purpose, but I do have obligations to attend to as well, including my job and, you know, my kid and personal readings. Obviously, you guys have kept me very busy with personal readings, and I thank each and every one of you who have booked a personal reading that have allowed me to read for you. It's always an honor and a pleasure. So thank you for that, and thank you guys for all of your patience. I'll have the monthlies up this weekend, just so you know, okay? So let's go ahead and get into the reading, okay? Okay, Spirit, what do the brokenhearted need to know tonight? What messages do you have for the brokenhearted? The moon, okay? There's things that you don't know, all right? I want you to trust and have faith that things will be coming to light soon for you, okay? Things will be revealed to you. Maybe they recently were, all right? Good or bad. You could have had a realization, you know, very recently as well, that things were not as they originally appeared to you, you know? Six of Wands, guys. We have victory, okay? You're going to be successful. You are going to be all right. Just know that. Six of Wands means marching triumphantly into victory, okay? So it's not just a win. It is something that you've earned, you know, by good karma, by doing the right thing for people, by always trying to be the best person you can be, all right? Regardless of how others have treated you, you've earned that. You earned the right to be victorious in life and through this battle, this journey, okay? Page of Cups. Apologies. I feel like a lot of you guys are owed apologies, okay? You may need to apologize to someone, but, you know, if that person is not telling you that they're sorry, the universe is telling you that they're sorry, okay? I'm not saying that the person is necessarily sorry. Some of you guys, I'm going to be straight up, you know, some of you guys are dealing with narcissistic, self-serving, manipulative assholes, okay? There's no other way to put it. It's unfortunate, and especially when you're empathetic and you trust in people and you trust in the universe and you believe in the good in people, sometimes we get wrapped up in situations that we would never imagine we would be wrapped up in because we have put faith in someone who honestly didn't deserve it, okay? Now, whether or not that person ever apologizes to you and gives you that closure, that comfort, that knowledge that they've hurt you or that they've done wrong in the situation, that may or may not come. I can't tell you whether it is or not, you know? But what I can tell you is that the universe is sorry that you had to go through this. All right? They are. You are not alone in this. Trust me. There's many, many people, not to discount your situation, but there are many people in the world that are going through the same thing as you right now, you know? And it's a lesson, unfortunately, that once you become enlightened and you understand what that means and you see things through a different lens of life, right? There's no more rose-colored glasses. There's no more hiding behind a facade of yourself, once you really see that, you become vulnerable to those because you begin to radiate a light. So you become vulnerable to folks who may or may not, you know, have that light. They're always going to be attracted to it. I call it the bug zapper effect. Okay, when we light the bug zapper, the bugs come in, and bzz, you know, they can't. Your light is too bright. You know, they can't handle that. You know, they're just they're drawn to you, but it's not because they have a good purpose in mind. It's because they need that light. They want it. You know, they don't have it. All right, Hangman reversed. Decisions being made. Okay, you are no longer stuck like this. Okay, you're not hung up on anything. You know, you're moving forward. No longer stagnant, no longer sitting, wishing, waiting, hoping for this situation to resolve itself or things to get better. No. You know, you're coming to a realization that overall, you know, you deserve better than what you've been given, right? Queen of Pentacles. You handle the situation with grace. She's the mother of the tarot, okay? She's stable. She protects her people, but she overall maintains stability for those who deserve it, right? Because there are people in your life that deserve your grace, and there are people that do not, okay? Page of Swords reversed. You know, this is an argument. It's a battle. This is petty. Petty, 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 petty. You know, petty arguments, words that are said that hold no meaning. All right? There's nothing behind those words. No weight. No actual value behind them. No. This is petty shit, okay? Now, you may have been drawn, you may have actually been drawn into this. You know, this could be you. You know, you may have gotten to the point where you couldn't take it anymore. And so the situation made you do or say petty things because, hell, you know, you can only take so much, right, before you snap. Perhaps somebody did that to you. Some of you may be spying on someone, keeping an eye on them, wondering what they're doing, what they're up to, and somebody may definitely be doing that to you. Silently, by the way. No talkie. Four of Swords, okay? Breaking communication, breakdown of communication, cutting someone off, blocking them, coming to the understanding that all the person that you're dealing with brings to the table is petty, immature garbage, right? Intentionally saying things to hurt you, to dim your light, really, you know, because they don't have it, and they want it, and they're mad, all right? Because somehow, some way, through all of this person brings to the table chaos and madness, and what do you bring? Stability, okay? You are the calm in the storm of the life that they have created for themselves. They choose these things, guys, all right? You didn't do this. They chose this life for themselves. They're going to blame you. Page of Swords reversed. They're going to block you or make you block them, whatever that is, okay? But what are you really? You're still this person, right? You're still this person, okay? Emotional instability. Queen of Cups reversed. You guys might be dealing with someone who is emotionally stable. You may not be feeling very emotionally stable yourself, understandably, okay, based on what you've been going through. I would like to say, though, overall, that when a person is behaving in a manner such as we've spoken, okay, where they are not enlightened, they're not spiritually aware, they do not think with the interest of others, they think only with their best interest in mind, they can cause emotional instability, because what you would do is you approach them as the Queen of Pentacles and truly the Queen of Cups, right? You give love, even though they don't really give you anything deserving of this, you still give it, right? Because you are who you are. You're a good person. And they take, and they take, and they take some more, and eventually this cup runs dry. There's no more love to give. They've taken all of it plus some, okay? You're now pulling from the wells. You may be even, when I say pulling from the wells, I mean you may be emotionally unstable in other aspects of your life, such as your job or with your friends or your children or anything, you know, that means a lot to you that normally would be fine should you be in this position, right? Should you be in a position where these feelings and actions are reciprocated. However, you've been drained so dry that now you're pulling emotionally from other aspects of your life so that you can't deliver the best of you, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups upright. You can't deliver that because you don't have it in you, right? You're barely holding on to Queen of Pentacles at this point. Nine of Swords, okay? So this causes obviously a lot of stress, anxiety, grief, depression, sleepless nights. You're sick over this. You worry. You know, you worry. Why? Why do people, why? What did you do to deserve this? Why do people behave this way? You know, what causes someone to be so cruel? You may never know. You may never know. Don't put yourself in this position. Much easier said than done, and no matter what I say to you, I can't take this away, right? You have to take that away from yourself and live in the comfort, knowing the comfort of your own truth. And that truth is that you are a good person, you know? You've done the best that you can for people. You've given them umpteen chances, forgiven, tried to forget or forgotten, you know, tried to move forward with things, and continually the hurt comes, right? The swords keep flying. This person doesn't have a filter. They don't have a way to stop it, because within themselves, even though they've thrown 9 swords at you, they have 50 sticking in their back, okay? I'm not saying they didn't bring that on themselves. I'm not saying that at all, you know, because if they could just stop the roller coaster, perhaps the swords would stop flying at them, right? They feel bad for themselves. They feel sorry for themselves. And in that, they have to make you feel like this too, because that's the only way they know how to feel. That's the only thing that makes them feel any better, is if you're wallowing in misery with them. Ace of Wands. It's passion, guys. You know, it's a new beginning. It's an ace. Some of you have been used for sex solely. You're realizing that now, and it makes you feel like absolute shit, because you thought your page was here, right? Mr. Cups, Mr. Love, Mrs. Love, whatever that is to you, apply it to your situation. And the relationship was literally based on sex, okay, to that person, not necessarily to you, all right? Others of you are taking the reins into your own hands at this point and saying, you know what, I'm not going to sit here like this for the rest of my life. I'm going to have a new beginning, and I'm going to do it with passion. I'm going to put everything I have into this fresh start, and that fresh start does not include you. That fresh start includes me and the people that deserve me. What'd I say? 3 of Swords reversed. Third party situation, fuck that. You're out. Okay? You're not doing this shit anymore. They want to play 3s all day long, they can play 3 all day long. Go join Ashley Madison. It's a good time, right? Fuck it. It's not your party anymore, not your business. You don't deserve this shit. You broke free from the cycle. You're healing, guys. Whether you feel like it or not, all of this pain that you're going through, everything this person is putting you through, this manipulation, all that, making you feel like you're a piece of meat, okay? It's because you need to break free. You have got to break this cycle. You do, right? You have to. There are people in this world that will not treat you that way. I have jumpers. I'm going to keep them. Several. All right. Makes sense. High Priestess reversed. Secrets. Secrets spilling out, coming to light. Things being exposed to you, just like that moon that we saw earlier. Okay? She's the keeper of secrets. And when she's reversed, she's not keeping a secret anymore. You know? No more keeping secrets for people who are not good people. You know? Why does there need to be secrets? Why does the relationship need to be a secret? Why do I need to cover for you? I don't. You should be exposed. You should be exposed for exactly who you are. You know? Universe wants to expose you. I'm not going to deny it. I'm not going to say anything to the contrary. I'm just going to go, well, yeah, and I guess that's, you know, the way they've chosen to live their life. Six of Pentacles reversed. You guys are not taking breadcrumbs. Some of you guys are in a situation where it is all give and no take. Got to break free, okay? Others of you, you guys know that's my breadcrumb card, okay? Breadcrumb, breadcrumb, breadcrumb. Just keep giving you just enough to keep you on the line, okay? Just enough. Barely, barely, barely. Sorry, guys. Y'all know Twinkle loves the tarot. To barely, barely keep you hanging on, okay? Make you think there's stability, Pentacles, right? I'll make you think that there's going to be equal give and take. Maybe. Maybe if you're worthy of me, right? Coming from the other person. Maybe if you're deserving of my breadcrumbs, I'll consider giving you breadcrumbs. You know? That's how they act, guys. We know. Everybody knows what's up. All right? Fuck the breadcrumbs. Bye. I don't want breadcrumbs. I don't want any crumbs. I don't want anything from you, period. At all. Ever again. You know what I mean? Sorry, guys. Twinkle is now moving my phone. Hold on. Twinkle. Come here. Alright. Next card. Star reversed. You thought this person was a dream come true. Don't they look cute when they present themselves as the star? Oh, you're so radiant and beautiful. They're mirroring you, guys. They were mirroring you. Mirroring your energy. You radiate a lot of light like this, right? Like I was saying earlier. They mirror that, you know? Because, again, they're shapeshifters, chameleons in this world. They don't know how to function because they have no light, no inner light. They don't work on that. They don't care about that. They care about what they can get from you, you know? You break that cycle. You see right through it now. There's no light. You don't have a light. You're not a light worker. You don't do good for people. You know, it's like a realization. It's like, oh my gosh, this is like, I don't know. You come to this like very clear observance that suddenly I don't even know you. You know, I couldn't have possibly loved you because I don't know you. I don't even know who you are. You were mirroring my energy, which is of light, right? Which is a good energy, which is positive and helpful and kind and peaceful and very forgiving and loving. That's all you were doing, is pretending you were me. That's all they were doing, guys. Pretending they were you. Okay? Temperance. Patience. Okay? Divine guidance. Things are coming in for you guys, all right? But here's the thing. Remember how that Queen of Cups is out of water? She's out of emotion. She has nothing left to give. A lot of you guys are at that point right now where you are drained. You're done. Okay? You don't have it. She's coming back in to fill up your cups, guys. Trust me on this, okay? But look, she's flying solo. I'm just going to tell you. I'm not saying you have to go through all this crap alone, but what I am saying is that it starts with you, okay? You're the one that has to make this decision. There's nobody's going to come fill these cups for you without you initiating that, all right? Welcoming that, allowing the universe to fill your cups, okay? And again, there's not one other person in this card. This is completely and solely dependent on you, all right? You have to accept this. You have to want it. If you want to get back to the point where you are giving and caring and you can have this to now give to people who truly deserve it in your life, you've got to stop putting effort into shit that is just not worth the investment, guys. Time to call it spade a spade. You know? It was a shit deal from the beginning. You tried to make it into the best situation you possibly could. You did everything you could for that. You have worked hard. You keep investing in it, guys. You keep investing and putting more and more into it. For what? You know? How does the person feel? What is going on with them? What is going on? What are they feeling? What are they doing? Maybe letting their guard down a little bit. They feel comforted by you, you know, comforted. Seven of Wands reversed. They're like, wow, finally one person in the world that doesn't attack me. Well, why do you think they get attacked by everybody else? Because they treat people like shit, you know? Well, Spirit answered, yeah, they love you. They love you. But do they deserve you? Have they done the work that you have done spiritually to be in this place of your life right now? Only you know the answer to that. It's a general reading. Okay? My guess would be no. My guess is that, yep, they love you because you have given them something they have never had in this life, ever. They've never seen something so radiant. However, they've taken advantage of you, taken you for granted, and treated you like you were disposable, okay? So, my friends, you have a choice now. Knight of Swords, okay? They want to come back. They do. You know, they want to charge into your life. Everything in them is saying, drop the phony baloney act. You know, drop the shit, drop the drama, drop, I fucked it up. I have fucked it up. I screwed up with this person. You know, they know that. They want to come charging back into you. I mean, if you look at these two cards together, you are the thing that makes them happy, you know. However, guys, before you get all gushy on me, you know, you need to remember where the hell you're headed, okay? If you've already started to build up this peace with the fact that the situation is not worth your investment, you keep on trucking, honey. This person's going to come back in. They're going to come back, all right? They want you. They realize that, or they will, okay? But you are now in a position where, guess what? You don't feel impoverished. You don't feel like you're being taken advantage of. Five of Pentacles reversed. You know, this is poverty. This is like, why the hell are you leaving me out in the cold? I'm always on the outside looking in with regard to your life, you know? You're a controlling, manipulative bastard. You know? I don't want to be this way anymore. This card was reversed, okay? You have taken the reins here. I ain't doing that shit. I'm out of here, okay? I'm out of here. Chariot, forward positive movement. You're leaving behind Mr. Narcissist. This is the narcissist, okay? You guys know exactly. If you're still watching this, you hear me, right? They are narcissistic. They only care about themselves. You know that. Yeah, they love you. You're the first thing they probably ever really loved in their whole life. But what have they done? What have they done to earn that from you? You know? And I'm not saying to be cruel. I'm not saying to do anything to cause harm to anyone. But what I am saying to do is protect yourself. Look out for you. Okay? A very important message. Whoever this was for, keep that forward trajectory going. All right? I'm telling you right now, this person has so much work to do. You are light years ahead of them as far as spiritual growth goes. Okay? Thank you very much. As always, if you're interested in a personal reading, it's trustandtruthtarot@gmail.com. I appreciate all of you guys watching. I appreciate all of your support. All of my love and light goes to all of you that are suffering right now, that are going through this battle. This is a deep battle. It's heavy. It's hard. I hope that this brought some comfort to you, and I hope that, you know, you've taken heed of the advice here from Spirit to know that you're not alone, A, and B, you're on the right path, okay? If you've pulled away from this person, if you're thinking about it, there's a reason. There's a reason for that, because you would never leave anything worth its weight in salt behind, right? If it was worth it, even remotely worth it, you'd stay, okay? Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Love you all. Take good care of yourselves, and I'll talk to you, gosh, I'll be doing this weekend, all right? Look for your generals, okay? Bye.